Well, I have been loving this beautiful weather. Today was just almost picture perfect.
Yeah, great stuff out there today. I think we're going to have another nice day tomorrow. We'll get through most of the day dry, probably a few more clouds, but temperatures should stay comfortable for us. But the rain is eventually going to be moving in, and I think those chances will be going up tomorrow night and then stay with us all the way into probably early Friday morning before things finally start to move on out. And it still looks like a good 1 to 3 inches across the area are going to be fairly likely. Locally, there could be a few higher amounts than that, and where we do get those locally higher amounts, there could be a localized flood threat. So we'll continue to watch this as we go here over the next few days, but get the umbrellas ready because rain is on the way. We've had a weak cold front just dropping its way southward across the region this afternoon. That's why we've been warmer to the south, where that's taken a little bit longer for that cooler air to move in, and cooler to the north, but still beautiful across the board. That front's going to stall out here to our south, and so that's still sitting here by tomorrow morning. And what will happen is moisture is going to start to stream northward over this boundary as a storm system approaches from the west. So as we go into tomorrow evening and tomorrow night, we'll likely see an increased chance for a few showers and thunderstorms, and then that chance will just keep going up as moisture continues to stream northward as we go into Thursday. There you can see the main area of low pressure still Thursday morning out to our west, but there'll be plenty of moisture coming up out ahead of it, giving us off and on showers and storms throughout the day on Thursday. And as mentioned, it might take all the way until early Friday morning before some of this rain begins to move on out, and then this low will track on through probably a fairly decent Friday afternoon, and then we'll see some cooler air move in as we go into the upcoming weekend. Overall, severe weather threat doesn't look very high, but we may get a marginal wind and hail threat with some of the stronger storms, and of course we'll keep an eye on that localized flood threat as well, where we do get some of that heavier rain. But it was a warm and nice day out there today, and parts of green country even saw a record high this afternoon. For more on that, certified meteorologist Brandon Woolley breaking down some of those numbers. And Brandon, it was a nice day.
Well, Michael, it was record-breaking for the morning and the afternoon. So the low today in Tulsa was 64 degrees. The average low temperature for this time of year is into the upper 30s. The old record low maximum was 63 out at the Tulsa International Airport, set all the way back from 1934. And then we speed ahead towards this afternoon and early this evening. Record-breaking heat for Fort Smith, coming in at 89 degrees, Fayetteville at 81, and McAllister off towards the south into the mid-80s, all smashing those old records, Michael.
Yeah, those records dropped, and I think tomorrow probably not as warm as what we had out there today, but still we'll be in good shape to be outside with the comfortable temperatures. Right now we're sitting at 74 in Tulsa. 77 was the high officially at Tulsa International Airport this afternoon after that record warm low this morning that Brandon was pointing out. 40s though tomorrow morning with some 50s to the south and east, and then we'll work our way up into the low 70s for highs during the afternoon. Clouds on the increase, but that storm chance will probably hold off until evening or into tomorrow night. Temperatures will be a little warmer to the south, though, where we could still see a few spots upper 70s to around 80 and closer to 70 as you go farther to the north. And again, tomorrow evening, those storm chances will be going up, and they'll continue to increase into the overnight hours tomorrow night into the day on Thursday. Highs will get stuck in the 60s on Thursday with off and on rain and thunder looking likely. We'll dry things out by Friday afternoon. Weekend right now looks good. Highs in the 60s, and another chance of rain moves in Sunday night into Monday, and the trend is looking colder into Thanksgiving. Could see those highs in the 40s. We'll fine-tune that as we go into next week.
All right, Michael, thank you so much. Well, Thanksgiving is the highest